Ah! Bah! Hold on, chat. This fucking dress, like, keeps falling down, and it's very, very annoying. Not a big fan of it. Why is it all the way down there? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Damn it, now! Whoa. Leg? Fancy dress, cool, fit cool, yeah. Just throw my underwear over there. Alright, hold on. I need to upload Twitter thing. Hold on. What should I make the caption be? It's 81 degrees in my house. Must be the fuck, how do I make this funny? How do I make this funny? Must be because I'm so hot. Spelled HAWT. Twitch.tv/Astra 063. There we go. There we go. What a post. What a post. There we go, chat. We're good. Continuation of the Cute-Stra arc? What do you mean the Cute-Stra arc? This is so good. I know it is a pretty dress. It's still not focused. I swear to God, focusing this camera has been a nightmare. Now she's ready for prom for her quarterback boyfriend. Tyler said he'd be back by now. He said he was gonna pick me up for the prom. Fit check? I don't actually know how to do a fit check. Cause like, here, we're just gonna, I know I just got comfy, but I'll do it like this, cause like, I gotta be kinda careful with this fit, cause it's, you know, the skirt's a little short, but, and then like the top part keeps trying to like come down under my bra. It's very, very awkward, but fit check. Yeah. Gripper check. No, you gotta pay to see that. I went to Breadroom stream earlier and hit him with no context, just saying. I don't like the fact that there's it's becoming like an inside joke. Like, at this point, like, I feel like we're gonna end up unintentionally creating, like, a drama war between us. Like, I don't even know who this fucking person is, dude. You know, it's crazy, though, and I'm not helping my situation here with this, but, like, I went into their stream, and it's, like, the chat is so dead in their stream. I don't know why, but they've got, like, the same viewers I do, but they have, like, nobody in chat. Like, their whole chat, they all Breadrooms does is just play, like, a video game or something, and the chat's just dead. I'm like, is this guy view-botting, or am I just, like, stupid? He's probably not view-botting. He's probably not, but still makes you wonder, huh? And it's like, damn, I really have, like, not... I'm always like, I don't want to instill drama between us, but I'm also like, damn, that bitch ugly, though. Not to instill drama or anything. pile. I don't have anything negative to say about breadworms other than they're commie, a filthy commie. But you know, other than that, they're fine, perfectly fine. Don't please don't insinuate a drama between us. They look unhinged today. No offense. They look like they've been up for 3 days. Are they still live? Can I judge this for myself? Which again, this is like not great. Oh god, they are alive. Oh no. Oh no, dude. They look like serial killer maxing. Alright, listen, they look fantastic. They're playing Geometry Dash. So it's like, it makes sense, you know. You can only try so hard when they're playing Geometry Dash. It's like, that game is pretty terrible. So it's like, they immediately just died. So it's, I understand it, you know what I mean? I understand. I don't look much better, so I feel that. Are they British? No, they're Californian. I think. Unless they just have a California flag for no reason. Maybe Red Rooms should link up with Hassan Piker. Yeah, yeah. Icelandic? Are they Icelandic? I thought they have a California flag. So wait a minute, they don't live in California? Why would you have a California flag if you said, wait a minute, they live in Iceland? She lives in Iceland? Why would you have a California flag then? What? What? It's literally just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this fucking California. I just think California's so cool. Like, I just love to have their flag in my room, you know? She went to California one time. Bro, what the fuck? Why would you have a California flag then? That's so... Okay, before I moved to Florida, I was super into Florida, right? But I didn't have a Floridian flag. Like, I feel like maybe now I would hang a Floridian flag. But that's because I'm in Florida. Like, I live in Florida. Why would you have a Californian flag if you don't live... You like the CCP. You salute Xi Jinping when he's talking about fucking communism. And you have the California drip. I honestly, they looked unhinged enough. I thought they just were Californian. They fooled me. I'm not helping with this drama thing. I need to stop. I'm sorry. Bread Rooms, if you're watching this, I firmly apologize for your bad taste in the American states. Damn liberals. It's like, if fucking Bread Rooms ever, like, investigates my stream, they're gonna be like, this motherfucker is an asshole. Like, if I were Bread Worms, I would be, like, mad at me. And I don't want them to be mad at me. I got Albania? Albania? Don't you wish your classmate can see how good your life is? I mean, I don't know. Not really. Wouldn't say my life is amazing. Breadworms, fuck it, dude, that's crazy. Breadworms is like fully a meme at this point in my chat, and I don't know how to, I don't think, cause like you're not supposed to bully other people. Like in this TOS, you're not supposed to bully other people. So like I really don't want to like make drama between us, cause there's a lot I could fucking do, but I have to listen. Not only am I throwing rocks in a glass house, it could also be TOS. So. It was from somebody in chat, not Breadworms. Oh, I see. Does Breadworms interact with their chat? I have like an obsession now. You're right. The Nearer was right. They're taking over. The unhinged nature of it. How the fuck does this motherfucker have 50 viewers? I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I'm just a hater. Really, I'm just a hater. Hello, JFL300. Sometimes more than others, but not consistently like you do. Fuck, dude. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. I don't know, maybe I should do drama. Drama's good for channels, right? That's how, like, that's how a lot of people get famous, right? It's just drama. That's so fucking funny. He fucking has a California flag in their room. They don't live in how do you do people still idealize California like that? Do people still like look at California and like look up to that state, like, oh man, I would want to live in that state? Do people still do that? Because that's crazy, dude. I can't believe people still do that. That people are still looking at California like it's the golden state. Breadworms is a passionate Twitch streamer grappling with health struggles and a fear of aging, yet craves connection and visibility while chilling hard between intense broadcasts. What? 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 Yeah, you just described my Twitch channel, man. I don't fear of aging, yet craves connection and visibility. I mean, I get the fear of aging. I get that. I get the craves connection part. I get that. What do you mean chilling chilling hard in between intense broadcasts? What does that mean? Because like their broadcast doesn't look that intense. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't look that intense. People living in Humboldt County think they're outlaws because they grew a bit of weed. Did that intent description come from somewhere? Grok 3. Chilling hard between broadcasts. Grok, what the fuck? What health issues though? What health issues are? Because I'll feel real bad if they have like some fucked up like shit. Turns out they have like leukemia or some bullshit. There was more? Enlighten us, Poolboy. What else is there to know? What does Grok say about me? I think they have some sort of schizo. Oh, I guess schizoaffective. Oh shit, man, that's fucked up. Or can suck my Grok. That sucked, man. That's fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy. Is that why, like, did Nero get, like, is it just, like, the schizo stream hour over there or something? What's going on? But some sort of mental illness from streams I have watched and just how they talk about mental health struggles. Some sort of mental illness but the mental illness is from the streams. So wait, is it like that streaming is like the cause of the mental illness? Because like, I got fucking mental problems too, but the stream doesn't, like, it's not because of the stream. That's just because I'm fucking like stupid, right? I don't think maybe because like. The way that's worded makes me think that the stream is causing them to become, like, schizo. Like, they're having, like, an active adverse effect from the streams. It's like, I get having mental health problems. Like, I get that. But, like, the stream usually doesn't... The stream usually doesn't hurt the mental health aspect of it. I don't feel like... I feel like, if anything, streaming, it, like, makes my mental health better. I guess, I don't know, in some ways it doesn't. I guess I could see that. Probably not as a result of streaming. Breadworms wrestling with existential dread from fearing aging to battering inner demons while vibing. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What does Grok say about my channel? If you look up my channel, what does it say? Yeah, I mean, honestly, Red Robes is just vibing. They are just vibing. They're just vibing. You're very elegant today. A harlot. Very elegant harlot than usual. Thank you. They're just vibing. She's one of the goth kids from South Park. Flagged for detention in El Salvador. She did a cooking stream and somehow lost viewers. Wait, what? Is that what Grok says? Grok, what does it say? Hold on. What can you tell me about the streamer Astra under 763? Astra is a Twitch streamer who primarily focuses on just chatting, but also streams games like Super Smash Bros. Melee. Here's a summary of available information based off of recent data. Astra has been active on Twitch with their last known stream on April 20th, which was yesterday. They streamed a total of 961 hours with a peak viewership of 1,888 and an average viewer of around 47. Their viewers in recent 30-day period, the channel has 3,400 followers. Content style known for engaging with their audience, casual conversation, gaming, popular clips. Fuck. Astra faced a Twitch suspension for allegedly being under 13 despite being 22 at the time. This led to a temporary move to Kick, a competing streaming platform, until the issue was resolved. The fact that that's in there, dude. What? I like how that's just a straight up piece of my history now. That I don't even know if it's like... I don't know if Twitch banned me because I looked 13. But I feel like that's the vibe that, like, this, like, that's what someone would have, like, taken away from that. Faced a Twitch suspension for allegedly being under 13. Jesus Christ, dude. Despite being 22 at the time. Jesus Christ. Limited information available about Astra's 763's real name, age, or location beyond a P.O. box in Tangerine, Florida. They've referenced being 22 and 23, suggesting they are around 24 to 25 now. This is correct. That's crazy, dude. What? Googling yourself with Grok is straight up Astra lore. Am I single? No. Damn, I feel like I look fat in this dress. I don't know why. Grokking yourself. Go grok yourself. Is the weather warming up? Dude, it's warming the fuck up. It's literally 80 degrees in my... it is literally 80 degrees in my house right now. If not single, prove it. Bring in the bats. Dude, I haven't seen him in like a week. I haven't even like been talking to him that much. I think that like when I banned him, or I didn't ban him, when I like timed him out for spamming, I think he got mad at me. I don't know. I haven't like talked to him that much since. Bikini stream? I can't wear a bikini stream unless I'm doing a pool stream, and I'm not doing a pool stream right now. Does he live there? No, he doesn't live here. He lived at the last apartment that I was at, but he does not live with me at the moment. That makes more sense, yeah. This is not like a super big place that I'm in. It's only like... It's probably only like 500 to 700 square feet. It's probably... Wait, does it say? Can I find this out if I go to the... 574 square feet, chat. That's how big this place is. So it's not really that big. Beach stream? I'd love to go to the beach. I just have to like figure out how to actually do that. Like I don't. Fuck. I actually have to go. Hold on. Wait. Double check this. All right. I might actually go look at a truck, chat. Like soon. But I do want to go to a beach. Do you have a bathtub? I do have a bathtub. I guess I could do a bathtub stream. That would be weird, though, wouldn't it? It's not like a huge bathtub or anything. Not gonna get in trouble for having pews on camera, are you? I've had guns on camera for literally, like, my whole streaming career. So I'm not really that concerned about it. TOS for firearms is, like, if you're not being safe with them. Like, if I was waving it around with my finger on the trigger or, like, pointing it at myself or something like that, that's when it's TOS. But if you're just, like, have it, it's not TOS, just have it. Unless it's illegal, in which case then it is TOS. But I do not have any illegal guns, so, yeah, we're in the clear. Unless if I was living in California, I couldn't have, like, this gun, for instance, I'm pretty sure is illegal in California. I don't know about this thing, because it has a 7-round mag. 7-round mags are, because they only have 5-round mags in California, I think. So I do think this is illegal in California. But it's not illegal where I live, so that's all that matters. You're always nice. Oh, thank you. Moogie bathtub stream. Reminder of a guy I used to watch from St. Pete, Florida. He had a dark green quart of vodka and was waving around a revolver loaded, pointing at his own head. Jesus Christ. He drank a quart of vodka. Where did I get green from? Jesus Christ. He drank a quart of vodka. That sounds like who's that fucking Boss Man Jack? That sounds like a Boss Man Jack stream. St. Pete's. I like St. Pete. I would move to St. Pete. I don't live in St. Pete though. I probably won't be moving from where I currently am for a while. But I don't know. It's alright. I like this area. I definitely don't think I want to live here like my whole life. Probably not. But I think probably a couple of years would not be good. If you were single, who would you date? I probably wouldn't date, like, I wouldn't go right back into dating. Like, let's say if I broke up with, like, bad, because, like, when you're in a long-term relationship, right, I've fucking been dating this guy for years. So it's like, if I'm in a long-term relationship, the moment you get out of it, you just kind of want some time, right? You don't want to have to, like, if I broke up, I would not immediately go into dating again. I would not. I think the way I would do dating is I would just kind of, like, I don't think I would use dating apps. I think I would just kind of vibe and then go and make friends. And if someone wants to, you know, take it up, and that's what happens. But, like, as of now, I don't have any, like, intentions of breaking up, so. How did you meet Bats? I met Bats online a long time ago. One of my mutual friends was friends with his mutual friends, and so we connected that way. It was Sore Carl who got drunk and shot his wall. Fuck. Yeah, see, that's TOS. When you're like, it's very, the Twitch TOS on guns is just about, like, gun safety a lot. It's about, like, legality, too. Like, you can smoke weed on stream, it just has to be illegal where you are. And so it's like, it's TOS if it's illegal. So it's like, I have an AK-47 right there. If I lived in California, that gun is illegal. Like, I could not have that gun in California. But, so if I was streaming from California, I would not be allowed to have that gun in my background. But I'm streaming from Florida, and since that gun is legal in Florida, I am not breaking any laws, so. If you were single, who would you date? Me? Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably, like, not date anybody for a while. I'd probably, like, go alone, you know, do the single life for a while. What is this video? CMS Scout? What the fuck is this video? I'm not putting this on stream. It's just, what does he have in his mouth? I think he's got an eggplant in his mouth, dude. Gen Z humor sometimes, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's like, haha, he's like screaming and then he's red. And he's got an eggplant in his mouth and he's like flailing around. I feel like some of the comedy is lost there on me. There we go. You haven't talked to Jizz in a week? Yeah, I know, I haven't talked to him in a while. I guess he's been busy, but I don't know. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk these empty streets. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Gen Z is so fucked, chat. I've been like noticing a lot of other Gen Z creators recently that I like. I saw this one guy. Like, I've been watching this one YouTuber who's like 3 years younger than me, and he's like way more successful than me, which is just. But I'm watching this guy's video, and it's like Gen Z is like getting to the age where we're starting to be like nostalgic about our childhood, and like also we're getting unk status. Like, Gen Z is getting to unk status, I feel like. And I've seen a lot of other Gen Z creators like talk about like being Gen Z, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, this might be like the worst generation to get born into. Whimpers and Gen Y. What the fuck is Gen Y? Is Gen X then Gen Z? Back in my day, is Gen Y supposed to be millennial? Oh, millennial, yeah. The millennials might be the worst generation there is. I think the millennials fucked everything up. Gen Y's millennial. They might have fucked everything up. I AF you. Listen, dude. Fuck. I keep watching these videos like about how you can't get a job as a Zoomer. How many like there's a lot of like hiring managers that just straight up will not fucking hire Gen Z because they're like petty. It's like, I fucking struggled to find the job there for a second. I was working real hard, and I felt that, dude. I felt it. I don't know. That seems to be the consensus. I'm only barely Gen Y by like a year. Yeah, there's some people that are like Gen Z that I kind of equate to more Gen Y. Because if you're born in like 1998, I feel like you're gonna experience a lot of different things than what like I experienced, you know. And then I feel like that's also different. Like, I feel like I have more in common with people born in like 2003 and 2000 than I do with someone born in 1998. Give Gen Z and Alpha a chance to screw things up before you make any judgments. I'm sure we will. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure Gen Z will fuck everything up, but like, I don't know, man. Like, the boomers and like the millennials just seem to have caused exorbitant amounts of damage to our society. I know that like a good chunk of my viewers are millennial. I'm not talking about you guys. You guys are the good guys. You guys are the good ones. It's all the other millennials that I'm talking about. Millennial Chipotle manager. Sorry, Astra. We're actually going to hire Rodrigo. He has 7 years in rolling burritos. Fuck, dude. That's what they should have done. That's what they should have done, actually. Yeah, I don't know. It's like you skipped a few gens too. I feel like Gen X did not fuck up society as much as the millennials have, and as much as the boomers have. I feel like, especially if you take like the greatest generation, they had like they didn't do nearly as bad as like the boomers. The boomers fucked up everything. Boomers fucking suck. They have leading positions and can't be functioning members of society. Gen X is the best. I don't know if Gen X is the best, but they might be the most like well-rounded of the bunch, I feel like, because they grew up. A lot of Gen Xers grew up like at the tail end of like Vietnam. Some of them grew up after that, and like a lot of them grew up like in the 80s and 70s. When shit was like not super great, but it wasn't super terrible either. It's like I feel like they were like one of the last generations to actually be able to like buy a house and live the quote unquote American dream. But they didn't. I don't think they fucked shit up as much as like the boomers did. The boomers, man, boomers just ruined everything. They ruined everything. Gen Z has the most femboys. Very true. Gen Z is the femboy generation. That might change with Gen Alpha, though. Like, they might take the cake on that one once they get old enough. I feel like every generation is more feminine than the last, so it's probably likely that the Gen Alpha is gonna be, like, way more fucking femboy, femboy-laden. Another community complains, about Gen X. Why did they get off the hook? I mean, they don't get off the hook totally. They don't totally get off the hook. There wasn't anything like... I feel like they didn't completely ruin everything. I feel like compared to like the millennials, like millennials just like took advantage of everything and didn't like replant. They didn't replace what they took. The Gen Xers, I feel like they put into what they got, they got out of it what they put into it. But the millennials, they're just like, I want a latte coffee. I guess it's not entirely true, because when I'm thinking of like shitty millennial, I immediately think of Karen, and I think a lot of Karens are Gen X though. But like I feel like there's the younger millennial Karens are like infinitely worse than the Gen Xer Karens, just because like millennials are so much more entitled. Can't stand all the Gen X braggadocious creators making the "we are so great" vids. Please stop. They're ruining the mystique. I haven't seen any Gen X like creators saying "we are so great." I don't think Gen X is that great. I don't think they're. I think they were a bare minimum. Gen X had the fear of the Cold War through getting nuked. That's true, but that wasn't as hard as like the Great Depression or an actual war. Can femboys have babies? No. Millennials, Karens have a different name. I forget what they call them. They do? Sarah's. My name is Sarah. Then again, I don't know. A lot of Gen Xers are entitled. I live around a lot of old people, and I feel like the older they are, the more entitled they are. Like, some people, like, I was at McDonald's the other day, like, grabbing some food, and I did the thing where I did, like, the curbside pickup. I just parked and let them bring it out to me, and I was just patiently waiting there. And some other guy, like, pulled up, and I guess he had the same, another order. And he was in his car, and he saw, like, an employee walking out, and so he started honking at him, like, hey! I'm here, give me my food. Like, Jesus Christ. Fuck, dude. Linux install when day 690? I'll install Linux again. It'll happen. I just have to replace, like, I have to figure out how to get certain Windows applications running on Linux. What's cooking good looking? Nothing at the moment, but hopefully ramen in, like, an hour. Why are there no femboy strip clubs? I think there are femboy strip clubs. You just have to go to Thailand. There we go. Couldn't read chat because my camera was in the way. Hold on, I need to... There we go. There we go. So demand, sadly. Yeah, I feel like femboys are a newer thing. I think they're only gonna get more popular as, like, time goes on, but I don't know, maybe not. You never know how society works. How much to start stripping? $1 billion. You have okay. You get the answer to that question is however much money it would take for me to never have to work again, because like this is like my income. I can't just like get banned. I can't just get banned. Listen, if you want saucy stuff, just go there. So $100. If I don't have to ever work again for $100, no. $100 is not worth getting banned. You gotta make it worth getting banned, bro. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Damn, my hand hurts. Now this hand's hurting? Why the fuck is this hand hurt now? God damn it. I feel like I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to like feel old. My body's starting to hurt. Boomer status. I'm just a gigolo. I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go. People know the part I'm playing. I love that song. Skibbity-babbity-bap. Bit-a-bap. I got nobody. Stop jerking off too hard. I don't know, man. I don't jerk off nearly as much as I used to. I used to be a gooner, but I don't know if I meet that definition anymore. Never work again and live in poverty. 100 might cover that. Not really. Yeah, how much like that covers my internet for 1 month. Pretty fitty. Does your girl cock still work? I mean, that depends on your definition of still work. Like, it doesn't really have any, nothing really comes out of it, but like, it does like function, but like it wouldn't get anybody pregnant. David Lee Roth or the original guy version? I like David Lee Roth. I think 100 might not even cover that. You'd have to steal shit. Yeah. It will cover it if I. It will cover it. $100 will cover a homeless lifestyle. If I go down the homeless route where I just be like, all right, I'm gonna live under a bridge, then yeah, that would probably cover that. It do be peeing. It does pee. Yeah, it does still function in that regard. Would you collab with on another Femboys OF? Probably, yeah. Depends. Depends on who they are and how much money. Are you capable of thievery? No. No, I'm not, dude. I'm absolutely not capable of thievery. At that point, I would just, like, figure out some way to go to jail. Like, if it was really, like, that bad, like, if I was out there and I needed to steal to, like, fucking survive, I'd probably just be like, hey, officer, what can I say to you now that would put me in a jail cell so I could have some food? But at that point, I'd probably just rather go to, like, a homeless shelter, because fuck that, that's sad. This is a depression conversation. Someone's really thirsty if they ask about that. Nana would bang you. I'm just a chill-based guy. Would Nano bang me? I don't know if Nano would bang me. Does Nano want to collab on OF? I don't know if she does. But Nano lives across the country, so if we did like collab on OF, it'd be extremely difficult, and I don't know how that would work. And also, I feel like Nano's a bit like better than I am on the OF stuff, or the Battle Pass stuff. Like she's a professional. She is a professional. She's thinking about it now. Did you ask her? Is she streaming? Did you go, would you fuck Astra? We're the manliest decent mechanic after all. I really am the manliest decent mechanic. It's very true. They'll go to jail. Prison is beyond awful. Even on low security camps. I think if I went to low security, I wouldn't get, you know, raped, at least, right? I feel like if I was in minimum security, I could get in and out of jail without my booty hole being creamered. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I went to a medium security prison, all bets are off. All bets are off. But I feel like if I went to, like, a minimum security prison, I could probably get... There'd probably be dudes trying to, like, pull up, you know, being like, hey, I want to get with you. But I don't know if I could probably avoid it. Man, I could pat her head while rubbing her stomach. I can do that. I can do that. Let's see, look at it. Jail fetish moment. What? I don't know what you're talking about. It would be. It does. I do think it would be an interesting question. Like, I would like to know what it's like to go to jail, just to know. Like, I don't want to actually go to jail. Like, I have full. It's like one of those things where it's like, I wonder what it's like to be in a firefight. You know, to be in a gunfight, to be like actually have someone shooting at me. I'm conscious enough though to like know that I would never ever actually want to be in a fight, but. You know, it's still kind of curious. Same with jail. Like, I don't ever want to go to jail, right? But, like, if I did, I'd probably be like, man, this sucks. But it will be at least interesting, right? Because, like, what happens when this goes to jail? Do I get, like, put in, like, protective custody or some bullshit? Like, do I get put in one of the protective units? Would that even help? How quickly how quickly would we go from chocolate starfish to glazed donut? Like, how quick is the transition there? Spin? Alright, hold on. This is gonna be kind of tricky, but we'll figure it out. Can I just turn it over here? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Spin. Alright, now I gotta slink back in here without showing anything. Very nice, thank you. Nice undies, you didn't see anything. As long as you didn't commit a horrible crime like... Ugh. You'd probably be treated nicely. Well... I mean, I don't know what I would do to go to jail. It'd probably be something like tax evasion or some bullshit like that. What if I went to jail for tax evasion? You need a video of you getting banged by Nana. Alright, bro. I'm gonna let you do the connections on that one. I'm gonna let you pitch that idea to Nana. I'm gonna let you pitch that one to Evelyn. It's disgusting in every imaginable, even in the best scenario. Yeah, it would not be good. It would not be good. But am I not the only one who watches, like, prison documentaries and thinking, how would I handle this? If I was going to jail, what would I do? Going to hoarder jail. Are you going to jail? I'm not. Hopefully not, anyway. But, like, could you imagine, like, when you're first walking into, like, the room where they're keeping all of the prisoners and everybody's at those little shitty, like, tables and you know, play cards or whatever, and then you're just walking through to your cell, like, what is that moment like? Are they just gonna be like, is the whole room just gonna be like, or is everybody just gonna fuck off and not care? Hello, Ash, you're so beautiful from Alabama. Oh, thank you. I've never been to Alabama, but I have a friend from Alabama. I live kind of close to Alabama now. I didn't before, but now, oh, I guess I don't know, I might be the same distance from Alabama. I used to live in Iowa, which is kind of like right above Alabama. It's not right above Alabama, but it's like kind of in line. But now I live in Florida. But I feel like Florida is more culturally Alabama. Because it's at least I'm in the South. Classy uptown lady fit for Astra, yes. I'm honestly having gender envy, and I'm trans too. Like gender envy from the same gender or what? Wait, what does that mean? Is gender envy when you're just like envious of somebody because of the way they look? I mean, you look great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I get that too. I get that. That's like it's just like a part of dysphoria. It sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm making you feel gender envy. I don't mean to. I'm very sorry. Astra is the only Florida femboy. I really like am. Are there any other Florida femboys? I'm sure there are other femboys and trans people in Florida. Like I'm sure they exist. I've never seen one. I've seen other trans people in Florida, but usually they're pretty clockable. But like we're built similarly, but my hair is the same length. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have the hair. This fucking dress is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass, I tell you. And not the good kind. Alright. There we go. If you went to jail, you would have many dudes wanting you as their girlfriend. You would run the place. You just gotta put out, man. You gotta put out the... You gotta put it out. Do I remember the combination for this? Wait a minute. Is that... Oh, wow. What is that? Okay. I forgot the combination for this for a second. This is a cool little carrying case, I won't lie. I like this. It's like you can put this with your bike or something. Unlimited ramen supply in jail for keeping all the men satisfied? Yes. Probably no E in jail. Well, if I have a prescription for it, I don't know. It's like, I feel like there are times when if you have a prescription for it, they'll give it to you just because you have a prescription. And it's kind of like fucked up to tell somebody like, hey, I know you have a prescription for this thing, but you're not allowed to have it. But I don't know how that would work in prison. You might just not be able to, like, yeah, I don't think you can get E in jail. So basically, my time in jail would be marked by how long I could be in jail without hormones and still look feminine, I guess. You get any drug in jail? I sure would get passed around in jail. Really needed a job and not a job at Holman in Atmore, Alabama. Just Google prison name. Beyond awful. So you actually worked in a prison? So wait a minute. If you actually worked in a prison, what is your what do you actually think? If you were a prison guard, what would you think if you saw me come in? What would your initial reaction be? Lasted 2 days. I mean, that's fair. Strappy sexy dress day for streamers today. Exactly. Asher's new prison obsession. New prison obsession. Does Jizz Wizard pretend to be an inmate? No. No, I don't humor the I don't actively do the prison fetish. Guards would probably keep you for themselves. I don't think is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works. I don't know, man. Has anybody in chat been to prison? Does anybody have experience? Does anybody know? Don't trans women get sent to men's prison? Yeah. But you have a prison fetish. Yeah, not like... You know, there's some fetishes where you just, like... you keep them as a fetish, but you don't ever like, you don't ever act on them. You know what I mean? It's more like, it's like those guys that are into hyperinflation. It's like they'll goon to it on like R34, but they're not gonna like, if they ever have sex, they're not gonna try to like inflate their girlfriend, right? It's similar to that. Like I can, listen, I can have whatever fetish I want as long as I don't actually realize the fetish. I'm fine. Because I don't think I don't, that's one of those things where it's like, if I actually was going to prison, I would not be having a good time. It's like, it's all well and good to think like, ooh, I bet if I went to prison, these big, strong men would be like, oh, there would be like, you know, in my prison cell, making me do things, and it would be hot. But in reality, it would be fucking terrifying, and it would be awful, and it would be like, it's fucking probably extremely painful, and extremely fucking terrifying, and traumatic. Astra has an inflation fetish? No, I don't. I'm using it as an example. Didn't you talk to a guy on Omegle who had been to prison? Yeah. I don't remember what he said, though. Isn't the British just I don't know enough about that to say either way. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna hold my peace on that one. My piece of advice, whatever you do, get a good lawyer. In reality, it'd be a bitch. You're gonna clean that pussy with his dirty rag. Damn. Do you mind sharing a quick review of your trans timeline since I don't know your lore? What do you mean, you want to see, like, the timeline pictures? The lore is when I was 18, I started taking hormones. I was, like, 17 when I found out, and I was like, fuck, I hate this, so I need to take hormones. And so I did once I turned... I was probably about 18 and a half when I started hormones. And then I've been on them ever since. I, like, was initially on oral estradiol, and then I went to patches for, like, a brief period of time, and then I switched to injections, and I've been on injections for the most part. I actually just did my injection today, because I've been procrastinating that. Where the fuck is that picture that I have, that I show... Where's the timeline picture? Asher has a praise kink, not a prison fetish? I wouldn't say I have a praise kink. I like I have more of a praise kink than a degradation kink. I definitely don't have a degradation kink. Where the fuck did this go? Am I, like, blind? Why can I not find this? Is it, like, in here or something? Where the fuck is the timeline photo? Does someone have it in chat? Because someone just posted in, like, the general or something. Where the fuck is it? I thought it was here. Thought it was here. Just where's that old ass picture of me? Oh, here it is. I found it, chat. We're fine. We're fine. I found it. Fine. Sure, I think it's predatory word. You would be seen as a prize and to be fought over by the manly gang members because Astra's so pretty and passable. 18, you get all the HRT benefits starting so young. You get most of them. You don't get all of them, I would say. Like, there are definitely still certain things that, you know, don't change. But, like, my hips, I think, are definitely bigger than they were or would have been had I not taken HRT. How long until Ash is doing Finster content? What do you mean by Finster content? Because to a large degree, I already am. Lesbian picture? No, I found it. This is the timeline picture that I typically use. Oh, I thought I didn't cross out my name, but I did. This is the timeline picture. This is me when I was about 17 here, I think. I'm pretty sure. I was either 17 or 18 in this picture. But it was about slightly after that is when I started taking hormones. Like, this was pre-hormone, though. There's a huge improvement. I see butt. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the. This is me at like 18. This is me at like 23. I think I was 23 in this. Now I'm 24. True unk status. The oil tech. Trying not to comment. It's a really great glow up. Oh, thank you. I think I like if I there's like pictures of me before I like transitioned or whatever, and it's like I looked like either a lesbian or I don't know. I was like I either looked like an F to M that didn't pass very well, or I looked like a lesbian. I got a lot of that before I transitioned. I feel like it was destined. All right, like I was. When you're 5'4" and like 120 pounds, there's no, and you know you're done growing. There's only so much you could do at that point. There's only so much you could do. Vin is sucking down and getting fully nude all because of Minecraft. The Minecraft Ethor pipeline is real. I'm not doing full Finn level yet. I won't lie. I haven't done anything like Finster level. Like I haven't shown any completely nude bits. I will say that's been kind of my line so far. But whether I'll cross it or not, I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how much money's on the table. Are you gonna join the OBS F-150 club? The OBS F-150 club? What the fuck is that? Have you have progressed photos of your titty growth or something? I don't think so. Because my titties have gone up and down, right? It's like, it kind of ebbs and flows with my weight. So it's like, if I lose weight, then I'll lose they won't get as big. And if I, like, we were looking at a truck, wait, what? I am, like, thinking about buying a truck, though. That is real. I am doing that. I'm gonna probably go see it this weekend. But yeah, look at this truck I might actually buy. It has a check engine light on. I don't know why. But look at this fucking truck, dude. Look at this. I might genuinely buy this truck, chat. Like, this thing is nice. It's nice. It's super fucking nice. I don't know if I will, just because it's like... I might have to get rid of the BMW if I got this, and I really don't. But it has AC. It has AC, chat. It has AC. It's got this nice navigation fucking screen. I like that a lot. I love the rims. I think this is cool as shit. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get, because it's like an hour away from me, or like an hour and 30 minutes away from me. It's in Mims, Florida, it's a fucking hot minute away from where I live. But it's about an hour and a half for me, so I'll go over there. I'll figure out some way of going over there. I'm gonna drive it, and I might get it. I fucking might. Very possible. Might not, but we'll see. Getting rid of the BMW is a bad thing? I love the BMW. I don't want to get rid of the BMW. Femboob content. Be all over it if Astra collabed with another femboy. Yeah, I mean, I would be open to collabing with another femboy. It just depends on who and what and when and why. You know what I mean? Like, if Nano was like... If Nano approached me with a business proposition, I would be like... I would have to consider my options. I'd have to consider it. But, like, there's only a couple people that I would actually probably do, like, a collab with. Because I don't really know that many other OF creators. Like, I would probably do collabs with OF creators. It just depends on who they are and if they're close, It's like, if I would definitely do a collab with Finn. Just because, like, obviously the fucking, what's the word that I'm looking for? The exposure that would, like, bring to me would be invaluable. But there's, like, no way I'm ever going to do a collab with Finn. Because I would have to fly to goddamn England. There's no way that would work. I'd have to, like, fly to England to do that shit. Unless Finster was like, you know what, Astra, we're gonna get you over here to do that. I don't think collabing with me is worth that much money to Finn. Because it would be more, he'd spend more money than in the flight costs that he would get from having me on. Like, never got the nano collaboration, Sag. Here in California, it's all racial regardless, so of who you claim on the street, Southsider, Northerner, or for Latinos, you click up with the Raza inside, you follow the program and set forth by whoever's running the tier you're on. If you're affiliated, if not full down brown member, you can be hanging around and still be required to program and put in work. Besides, brown sides with white, black with black, no mixing and no messing with punks or undesirables, period. Damn. That's fucking straight. So where do I fit in that? If I go to jail, where do I fit in that? What are you talking about? It's 100% worth it. I mean, from a purely cost perspective. Like, is Finn going to make enough money, extra money, by collabing with me that it would make flying me to England worth it? Like, is the added benefit, would I make Finn enough money by virtue of my presence on his OF? Would that give him enough money to pay for my ticket? Like, would it cover that? I don't know if it would. Maybe? I don't know. Were you planning to do crimes? No. It would cover? Would it? I don't know, maybe. Would Jizz Wizard carry? Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. It's like, that's kind of the big portion of it. Or it's like, if Jizz Wizard was like, I'm not comfortable with that, then that's the end of it. So it comes down to what Jizz wants to do. I feel like Jizz would be more okay with it if he was involved, but I don't know for certain. I don't really know what his thing. So if he was just like not comfortable with it, then it's like end of the conversation, right? Thank you, Mint Medium, for the follow. Femboy threesome with a beard man. I think it would be great. I think honestly, like he would definitely add, because like he's got the tools necessary. Let's just put it that way. But listen, I'm not. This is way TMI. This is too TMI. You'll probably get mad at me if I keep talking. Big dog, you thuggin'? What? What's good, big dog? There's so many subscribers. You probably have to include other creators in the mix, probably. No offense, but you would fall in the punk category, so zero contact. I would get a DP, no, not that. A disciplinary, if I was still active, it could be simple as a beatdown by up to 9 homies, or a serious disciplinary action. So basically, so I would be considered a punk. So would that mean everyone would leave me alone, or they would actively just beat the shit out of me just because they could? Because that sucks. How big is Jizz Wizard's tool? I'll just put it this way: it's bigger than anything I've ever seen on Finn's BP. Apustasia. What the fuck does that mean? That's some sort of like slur you just got me into saying. Wouldn't they just claim her as their sounds fucked to say, but toy stories from Uncle? What? Does he have OF? No, he doesn't. Should he have OF? I think he'd make one if I could convince him to make one, probably. I could probably convince him to do one. Emote, not sure why it didn't show up on stream. Oh. It's like, did I just say some really fucked up shit in like some other language that I don't know? I would goon to Jizz Wizard. I do goon to Jizz Wizard. I won't even lie. He's very goonable. Say what you will about Jizz Wizard, man. He's a handsome man. That is a handsome dude. Like he's like, if he gained a little weight, he could be like a Hollywood person. So he's a handsome motherfucker. I wonder how Bats would look in femboy mode. How much? Bats is not a femboy. He is not femboy material. I will say that he's not femboy material. He's not it. Too skinny for you? What is he? He's not too skinny for me. Clearly, he's not that skinny. Like he could stand to gain some weight, but he's not like skinny. Convince him? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Bats looks hunky as fuck, to be honest with you. He's got like super muscles. Like he's got his biceps. Like I got some muscles, but he's got muscles. And he is insanely strong too. Like like he can literally like throw me. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Basically, you walked through the dorm, stopped by a bunk, and leaned on the edge in a dorm. If I did not immediately take flight or stomp you, I would catch a beating as a disciplinary action for failing to maintain the standard. If you were on the tier prison level, you could get stabbed up to a minimum, would catch a beating, and take off flight off to the stair below. To the tier below. Wait a minute. So, say you walked through the dorm and stopped by my bunk and leaned on the edge. I see. So basically what you're saying is if I didn't try to be invisible to you, you would have to beat me up so that you would uphold the status quo, because if you didn't, someone would beat you up. See, I see, that makes sense. That's interesting. I could deal with that, because at that point because if I went to prison, honestly, my game plan would be just to hide in my prison cell. Like, if it's one of those, like, group cells things, where it's, like, a big room where there's, like, a lot of beds, and they're all kind of together, I'd probably just sit on one of them, and I'd sit on my bed, and, like, never leave it. I would just find my bunk, and I would just stay there. And it's, like, if somebody... Because that way, like, you can't, like, if I'm not, you know... I'm not, like, in your grill, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not bothering anybody, right? This is true as fuck, sign of weakness if you do nothing. Thirsty for Batsy, eh? How do you goon to Jizzard if your girl cock doesn't work? What I mean, it does sort of work. Like, it gets up, right? I mean, this is, again, TMI to the max. But it does, like... Chad, it does do this, right? It goes from there to there, but it doesn't, you know what I mean? Nothing, like, comes out of it. Like, it's shooting blanks. Like, you know, it's like whenever it goes to shoot, it does, it makes a sound instead of a, you know. Sometimes it does, though, but very rarely. I actively try to use it, like, I try to use it so I can, you know, so I don't permanently use it, because, like, if you're taking hormones and you don't, like, use it, it will stop working entirely. Like, you won't even be able to get it up. How do you think she hurt her wrists? Chad is lewd tonight. It is. It must be, like, the dress or something. I don't know if it's like, the dress or fucking Chad is just... off the walls tonight. Can you climax though? Of course, yeah, I can do that. I will say though, and this might be TMI as well. This probably definitely is TMI, but I will say from like I don't know if it's because of the hormones that I take or whatever, but like stimulation from the other end is significantly more enjoyable than stimulation from the front end. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, if I jerk off with my dick, it's not nearly as good if I jerk off. You know what I'm saying? We know. Show us. Dress shows off your curves. Looks great. Oh, thank you. You know the dress that's way too big? Is it too big? I don't think it's too big. I didn't even notice it was a dress because I was enjoying I was enjoying you talking. Yeah, like, I don't know. It was like genuinely, it makes it like if I'm like jerking off from like the other, you know, the other way that femboys jerk off, right? It's like I can't even like get off the normal way because it doesn't feel nearly as good. Sent a video on DMs. Oh no. Why am I scared of this video? Oh, you're talking about the Atlas Stone thing? Yeah, I already watched that. It's it's very impressive. I watched that. Yeah. I'm not like that into like strongman stuff, so I don't really know anything about it. But it is, you know, it's very impressive. That's why I sent you a number of things to help you do that. A lot of people have sent me things to help me do that. To be fair, a lot. And there are tools that listen. I do utilize these things. J.K. Asher, with that dress, I can see both of your haircuts. What do you mean both of my haircuts? Not on OF. I haven't done anything that. I haven't done anything that saucy. I love talk. Thank you for the follow. I haven't done anything that saucy on the OF. In a way, when you're affiliated, you represent at all times. You have to be laced up 24/7, and you must maintain the standard. No question, no hesitation. Being inside is not living; it's survival. So those who are down for long or life are some of the most dangerous people you come across. They used to keep segregated, but California has gone to integrated yards, and folks are getting killed. I'm losing friends. Oh, jeez, that's fucking sad. And Associates Weekly? That's fucking terrible, dude. That's like legitimately depressing. So what you're telling me is, it wouldn't be, if I went to this president you're talking about, I wouldn't be having sex. Is what you're telling me. Damn. PG-13 on BP? I would not describe it as PG-13, Derek. I would not. It's definitely not PG-13. So you prefer dating both genders, or guys prefer more than women? I mean, no harm, I'm just curious. No, that's fine. Yeah, I would describe myself as bisexual, but I would never date a girl. I don't think I'd ever want to be in a relationship with, like, a girl. Like, if I ever did break up with Jizzy, which probably won't happen, but if I did, if I would to go back in the dating market, I would try to date another dude, because I definitely prefer men. More R-rated than PG-13 or X. It's definitely not PG-13, and I would say it might be R, but it's pretty saucy. I think it's pretty saucy. I know, I've been focusing on like the quality of it, trying to at least. So it's like because here's the thing, it's like you only regret it if you look back and you look like shit. It's like if if I can look back at like the stuff I've posted and think that was a good post, then I'm okay. That's what I'm looking for. Would you bang a girl? I'd probably bang a girl, but I don't know. I wouldn't actively seek that out. Like, I don't think I'd actively seek that out usually, because like I'm not really a top. I can't really top. Like I don't have the ability to. I don't think. Like, I just really, like, my personality, I could not do it. I would be so awkward. Where's Nero in chat? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him. You're a young old person, Astra. Did I think I sent you something sus? I did. With the conversation, the way it was going, and you're like, I sent you a video in the DMs. I thought I was getting ready to see something. What would you do if someone IRL recognized you from your BP? Well, it depends on who it is. Because if it's, like, my family, then it would be, like... But if it was just, like, some other person, like, let's say it was my neighbor, I'd be like... It's good content, though, isn't it? That's the thing. Like, even if my family did, like, see it, if it's good content, then I can at least be like, but it's good content, right? It's like, I cannot believe that you did that. I am so disgusted with you right now. But, you know, it's like, it does look good, though, am I right? Like, is it not? Is it not? Like, in 100 years from now, I'll be dead and gone, and my imprint on the internet is all that people are going to remember me by. Would I rather them remember me being, you know... Am I upset that this is my legacy? It's not bad. It's not bad. Listen, that's the thing. In 100 years, some archaeological porn expert is gonna... Some archaeological gooner is gonna dig up the old OF servers and find my nudes, and they're gonna be like, damn. That's all I care about. Out of all of human history, there's only been so many femboys and trans people that look as feminine as the modern generation of femboys and trans people. And so for a historical point of view, it's a pretty remarkable BP. That's all I'm saying. Historically remarkable. It's like a tagline. Astra's BP. Historically remarkable. You even know me? You know me for 2+ years. I'm insulted. I was surprised. I didn't lose faith, medical. I didn't lose faith. Your dad's coworkers? Oh, I don't know my dad's coworkers. I don't care if my dad's coworker sees it. At least we're bad on them for looking into it. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, for me, like, that's the main thing. That's why I kind of enjoy doing it, is because I sort of like having it be, like, something I can look back on and have it be like, damn, this is good content. So I try not to let, like, I'm trying to do it pretty gradual and kind of just not push myself more than what I'm comfortable with. And so as long as I'm still comfortable doing it, then I'm having a good time, then... Hello, Moogie. It's just like, hey, family, does my ass look good? That's the thing, though. A lot of times, it does. It does look good. Not all times. Sometimes there are some images where I'm like, I shouldn't have posted yet. He needs an OF. Astra's dating vampires, a cis male. Do Pug and Moogie ever interact? Sometimes, yeah. They play with each other. They're kind of like sisters, though. They have kind of a love-hate relationship. What would happen to me if I would deadass tell my fam, yo, so why are you looking at it? Do you enjoy it or something? Like, what you need? Just to fuck with them? You know, there was, like, somebody who, it was, like, on one of the last times, like, I started the BP, there was, like, somebody who DM'd me on the BP, and they're like, they used my full real name, and they were like, I'm disappointed in you. This is before I had even started, really. Like, I had just, like, announced that I was gonna do it, and I hadn't really started. I had just posted some old stuff I had at that point, and he was like, I'm disappointed in you. Posting old content, you could do better. And I was like, bitch! You fucking bitch! And so I blocked them and banned them from my OF, which is great, because then I did actually start to upload new stuff, and they never got to see it, because they judged too quickly. I don't even know what it was about, but I think about it sometimes. I was thinking, who must that have been? If they had known, they probably knew me in real life. So it was either like a classmate or a teacher or like it was something. But I don't know. They were like they said it like they were disappointed in me. Like they like, who the fuck was that? They went federal on my ass. I laid down the law on them, though. I was like, if you're gonna disrespect me like that, then you can fuck off. And I felt pretty good about how I handled that situation. But I do wonder who it was. Your pastor. Where's Santa? cat. Kitty cat. I Deadass don't know if you have Twitter or any social media. I met you on Twitch and I've been following you for close to 2 years now. So can I please have your socials? Yes, I have a Twitter. I have an X. I've been posting into it recently actually. But if you go to dude, explanation mark links. There we go. Everything should be on the link tree. You docked so many times that could be anyone. Truly, could be. There was one guy who, like, at my, like, old house, he, like, I showed, like, a frame. There was a frame that showed, like, the street I lived on, and it showed, like, my neighbor's houses. And he, like, was able to use that frame to find my exact house, like, 4chan style, and like, dox my entire family, and dox, like, me and, like, everything about me, and he sent me, like, a flash drive that was, like, full of this information. I didn't talk about it at the time, because it was fucking creepy, but I was like, he was like, you gotta be more careful, people can find you, and I'm like, this is why I sleep next to a loaded gun. This is why I sleep next to a loaded gun. It's a lot. Part of me thinks it was him that did it, so I don't know. Motherfucker sent me a flash drive. It had a bunch of, like, my personal info and my family's personal info. It was fucking crazy. It was scary. It was legitimately scary. It's creepy as hell. I probably would have called the police. I probably should have, but I don't know. I just ignored it. It didn't give it into him or anything. I didn't do anything. Like, he wanted me to take down the video, and I didn't, just because I was like, well, fuck you. Do what I want. Normal people don't fucking... This is why, like, I have windows in here, chat. I would love to stream from my sunroom that's got, like, a bunch of windows in it, and it's super nice. But I don't, because I'm, like, paranoid that if I capture one glimpse of outside, then someone's going to be able to cross-reference my position based off of the stars and find my house. It's more helpful than a warning. I don't know, man. Some people have too much time on their hands. Yeah, this is true. Please don't you tell me you plug the USB in your computer. I plugged it into, like, a different, like, older laptop that I had that I was willing to, like, brick in case it was, like, virus or something like that. I didn't plug it into my actual computer, though. You have a sunroom in a 576 square foot apartment? Yeah. Listen to the sass. Listen to the sass. She's so sassy. Where's the Jizz Vibes? He's living in Tampa, I think. Yeah, I know he is, but whatever. I don't know why I said I think. Clickety clack, enhance. Clickety clack. Enhance this image. Should send a video of you holding a gun. Title be I'm ready for you, motherfucker. Just Google your old address. I guarantee all the info you sent pops up. It might be. It probably is. You have a sunroom in yeah. So the sunroom is like, so this is a single wide trailer, right? And so the actual trailer part of it is probably like 350 square feet, and then the actual sunroom is like 200 square feet, and so it just like adds on to it. So I get this 500 square feet from, but it's like literally half of the, half of the size of the apartment or the trailer. Everything is cool now, yeah. It wasn't cool? What do you mean by wasn't cool? It wasn't affordable is what it wasn't. The old apartment was so the old apartment was 3 times the price of this place. 3 times! It's crazy. wasn't cool. This place isn't cool, dude. It's like 80 degrees in here. I need, maybe my AC is messed up. It might be my AC because it's fucking hot in this bitch. It's goddamn hot in this bitch. It's so fucking hot. And dude, my hand hurts. What the fuck? Why? Why though? It's not even the right hand. It's supposed to, I mean, it is the right hand, but it's not. This is the hand that's been hurting. But I did break this hand, so I don't know. I would die. I keep my house at 68 to 70. I keep it at 76, but it's been up in the 80s. If you work for Brazzers, you could afford it. Yeah, if I worked for Brazzers, I don't know. Could I afford it if I worked for Brazzers? Could I even get employed at Brazzers? Would they even, if I like looked them up, would they even hire me? I don't know. I don't really want to work for Brazzers though. Damn. So even when Bats was paying half, you're still paying less than your half at your old place. Yeah. Yes, it's true. It is still cheaper for me. I also was paying probably more than I should have, but I don't want to get into that. If hot means more skirts and shorts for outfits on the stream, great. I do walk around naked, unironically, and I hope that my neighbors can't see into here very easily, because I do like walk around naked because it's hot. Must have missed a huge part of the lore at some point. I'm a fake fan? Nah. What do you mean a huge part of the lore? You missed the move? The move was relatively recent. Like, that was like the past couple months, so I wouldn't blame you if you missed the move. They scamazed you? What? Fucking AC scammed me. Said, I'll keep your house at 76 degrees. And then it didn't. Dude, that hand fucking hurts. Did I sleep on it wrong or something? I've been drinking more water, too. I've been, like, trying to, you know... Astra.exe has stopped. What? Ow. God damn it. I can't tell if playing Melee is helping my hand or hurting my hand. Both my hands are hurting. Motherfucker. So you need a trailer can 27 for BP. Money problem solved. Yeah, pretty much. Started watching just right before you moved. I was a major lurker every once in a while before then. Yeah. Yeah, the big move to Florida. Hold on, chat. Can I, like, turn this on? Oh, I don't have it plugged in. I found the hard drive that has all of the move out videos and everything. I still have all of the footage from when I moved out of my Iowa apartment. And my god, there's some fucking shit, dude. I look back at that footage and I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't even uploaded any of that. But I need to, like, make a video about it because it's so crazy. And every time I look back at that move, I'm like, why in the living fucking shitballs did I do that? It was so crazy. Can you give us a sneak peek? Well, I need to unplug. I have to, like, unplug one of my lights so I can plug in this, like, fucking less here. Yeah, because I need to plug in the actual power supply, and I don't have... Is there some... Can I, like, unplug one of these things? What is this? Oh, that's definitely... That's... I can't unplug that. I'd have to unplug a light. What are you plugging into? I mean, maybe if I swap some of the power cables or something around, but, like, I can't really. I'll have to, like, I might give you a sneak peek later, so I can actually, like, you know, plug that shit in. Would you make a video of the Iowa pea drawer? The Iowa pea drawer? What are you talking about? I mean, technically you could def post it now because you're at both houses now. Well, it's not that. It has a lot to do with just the fact that, like Like, I haven't, like, I feel like I haven't completed it. Like, I feel like I need to complete the arc or something like that. Like, I was gonna come back down from Iowa, like, and drive that RX-8 down, and I was thinking I would make that the wrap-up. Like, I would film myself going up to Iowa and fixing the RX-8 and bringing it back down, and I would talk about, like, I'd film that whole bit and have it be a nice encapsulated, like, thing. But then I ended up not doing that, so I don't know, I might just upload it. Saw a nude video of Astra online? What? Where? Video of a pee drawer. It's a fucking pee. Oops, mom found the piss drawer. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know there's probably a lot of kids who do that too. Friggin' like, I have to pee, but I don't want to go outside because there's monsters. I'll just pee in the drawer. That won't have any consequences. Mom found the pee drawer. That's funny. You could have done like a roadkill type video where you drive and talk. I would have done that, but like, I do want to make a video like that. I think the problem is that I was like so fucked up the entire time. Like, I had, okay, for context, for those who don't know, when I moved from Iowa, literally, like, less than a week before I moved, someone died in my apartment complex, and I was looking out the window, seeing all these ambulances, and, like, they were bringing out, I knew someone was dead, because, like, they were bringing out the stretcher, but they were, like, not in a hurry. They were just casually walking the stretcher into the building. And at that point, I'm like, oh, someone's not, that person they're putting on that thing is not gonna be alive. And so, there was that. There's all these police that were everywhere. There were all these fucking shit. And me and my cat were watching from the window. And then my cat was, like, on some books that weren't stable, and she, like, fell. And I tried to catch her as she fell, and she tried to catch herself, and she got me right in the eye. She literally fucking stuck her claw into my eye and cut up my eyelid in, like, several different places. It wasn't her fault by any means. So, like, she didn't do it on purpose. She was just trying to catch herself. But I got fucked up. I had to see, like, a bunch of eye doctors for it. And it was like, fuck, dude. It was so bad. There's some, like, pictures of me, like, the day after it happened, and I'm just, like, you can tell, like, I was so miserable. I was just, like, and I had this fucked up eye, and then, like, I packed myself into this tiny little BMW, which I still had. No AC, by the way, on this BMW. It's tiny, it's hot, it's, like, moldy, and we packed 3 people in there. Me, Dob, and Jizzy, and for those who know Dob, he's a big boy. Like, it was a lot. And we had 5 cats. We had 3 full-grown adults and 5 cats and everything else we could pack into this fucking car. And we drove from Iowa all the way down to fucking Atlanta, Georgia. And then, the next day after we got out of Atlanta, I got probably 2.5 hours outside of Atlanta before my fucking car just dies. And so then I have to, like, limp it up the fucking off-ramp into, like, a Arby's parking lot where it would, like, I had to, like, walk up to the Arby's and, like, figure shit out and then walk back down to the car, and at that point I could limp it back up to the fucking thing. And there's I took, like, a video of me walking up the off-ramp on the highway up to the RVs, and I'm just, like, I have cats in, like, a backpack on my back. I have my eye fucked up. I'm sweating. It's like I'm in the middle of nowhere. It was, like, crazy. You just see me just be like, having a great time out here in Georgia. I'm just glad it didn't get infected, yeah. Sir Dobbington. I don't think Baptized is in the trailer park. No. Or did you decide not to fix the RX-8? Because I felt like it wasn't going to be... The RX-8 wouldn't have been a reliable car. It was another project car, and I don't really want another project car. If I want a project car, just keep the BMW. It was a great time. That's why we were concerned when you considered getting an RV. Yeah, but RV would have been more fun. RV would have been great. You guys did not believe the RV would have been as fun as it would have been. Why not fix up there and sell it? I just didn't think it was worth it. There was like a chance that it wasn't gonna run, and it's like that. To get that thing running, it needed more than just like a week of work. It needed weeks and like time and money that I didn't want to put into it, and I didn't think my dad my dad was like sort of willing to do it, but like he wasn't. I don't think he understood the kind of risk he was taking, and it was just, it's not my car, or even, and it would have been my car, but like there are some bad like memories associated with that car and who owns that car or who owned it, and I didn't want that bad juju, so I decided to let it go. Remember that movie was a fucking mess. And so begins the saga of the cursed quarter panel. Oh yeah, I forgot to even mention that part, is that I left my car up there because I couldn't drive it, right? We somehow found an Uber for $400 down from the middle of nowhere, Georgia, to fucking Central Florida. And then I tried for the next, like, couple weeks to get my car towed down here. I still get people cold calling me asking if I want to ship my fucking car from Macomb, Georgia to wherever the fuck, Florida. Even though it's, like, been, like, over a year. And it's like, while it was up there, some drunk asshole backed into it and put a huge-ass dent into it. BMW is bad juju? It might be. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably gonna go see this Tacoma in a couple days, and I might get the Tacoma. If I get the Tacoma, I might have to get rid of the BMW. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. It's the thing, if I get rid of the BMW though, I gotta take my shift knob. I love that shift knob. And it's like, that's the thing though, I think about it, and it's like, I do like the sportiness of the BMW. I like how fun it is to drive. I like how I can whip it into corners. I like the fact that it's a convertible. It's fun, you know what I mean? Like, I still have the RX-7, but it wouldn't be as fun driving the Tacoma. It's like that asshole got away with it scot-free. Well, what was I gonna do? Like, it would have cost, like, over $400 to sue him, and I probably wouldn't have gotten that much money out of it. Like, at the time, I thought my car was worth more than I think it actually was. Like, I don't think it was worth $20,000 by any means. It's not that expensive of a car. It's probably worth running $5,000, and so it's like, I don't know. I might have been able to get money out of it, but it was just really one of those situations where I had no means. There's a video of you sitting on a dildo in a yellow room. That video does exist, yes. That one does exist. But that one's not nude. That one's not nude. Fun fact, the follower notification is just Puck's face from that video. Well, I'll test the widget so you can see. It's just Puck looking. It's just Puck looking at the. I wonder what she's looking at. Dude, what is your problem? I have a penis. Understandable. I drew a picture of a freeze frame of that video. Right? Really? Wait, you drew a picture of a freeze frame? Can you send that to me? Puck has seen things. Seen things. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I showed it to you ages ago? Fuck, dude. Puck was never the same after that day. Where is Puck anyway? I think she's in this. She likes to hang out in the sunroom a lot, so she's probably out there. Movie Alley's hang out for a little bit. I don't know where she went. Want me to send it to you again? Yeah, I do want to see it. I like the one where you jerk off. Oh yeah, God. How is that video still in circulation? How do you still find that shit, dude? I fucking scrubbed that video from the internet. The fact that the cursed video is still, people are still seeing the cursed video, man, it's fucking son of a bitch. God damn it. How do you even find this stuff? Asking for a friend. Don't. Shush. Dude's a mega perv. Most of the people in my chat are mega pervs. That's like the whole, that's the thing. Shit keeps coming back to haunt me, man. Should I play I might not play Melee. I might just chill for now. Are you serious? Yeah, I mean, I know it was never gonna go away, but man, I didn't think it was that easy to find. People probably saved it. I know people saved it, but like, goddamn. Anyway, chat. I don't know if I'll play Melee. Well, should I play Melee? I do want to play Melee. I'll play Melee. I'll play it until I lose. But this time I'll actually play until I lose. So if I end up losing the first round, then that's it. Because my hand does hurt a little bit, because I don't really want to fucking tempt fate. If you want to play Melee, you can't. Fit check? I'll do a fit check after this. Okay. Alright. I'll do a spin and a fit check after this game. Special woman. Oh my god. Fucking playing Nikki over here. God damn. Is this guy supposed to live in Germany? Oh no. These ices are good. These ices are really good. I'm getting destroyed by these ices. No! Ah. Ah. Good, actually, you're the special woman. Why do I have to get ices? I'm the worst map to play ices against. Pump is actually good against ices, but this guy is like legitimately, like, he's an ices player. Like, he's not just an ices guy. He's an ices main. Oh, I'm gonna get first stocked. This is so annoying. Should need to play more Melee. I get beaten by a worse character. That's such a bad way of looking at that. Because it's like, this guy's, well, I wonder what this guy's rank is. He's definitely not my rank. Whatever he is. He really plays like a bitch, though. He's like the most offensive ices player of all time. Come on! climbers suck? They're not bad. They're actually, like, really good if they have the wobbling still. Like, with wobbling, they're kind of broken. Wobbling's banned, though, so it's, like, not that bad. But because they banned wobbling, like, Ices actually have to, like, learn how to play neutral. It's really hard, because, like, they can still do handoffs and shit that's, like... That was very nice. And Nana fucking woke me up from the sleep, too, so I got away from it. Very nice. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna not play that one again. Yes, Trey has said she's a learning interesting more than just her physical beauty. The fact that she has so many long-time subscribers who stay with her, fans such to test that. This is true. This is true. I definitely don't want that to become my whole brand. I don't want to do the whole Finn bit where that's like my whole brand. Come on. Oh, I fucked that up. I could have nared him. I could have nared him. Like that! Get fucks! Worth it! Blah. Sugar. You can down air on the ledge there, I think. Yeah, but down air doesn't really... I don't think it lasts as long as nair, right? Or it's not as easy to hit. The hitbox isn't as... Alright. It's not as good as it's nair in that situation, I don't think. What the fuck is this ping, dude? I don't know how you got that grab. I suck. Fucking goddamn it, I hate Falco. Gotta love it, chat. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Switches to Fox. Switches to Fox. Many such cases. Ping fucking sucks, dude. You mentioned something about setting up a new PO box. I will be setting up a new PO box. I just have to make sure I have enough money to pay bills first, and then I will do that. I know which one I want to get. I just have to go do it. It's like not super close to me, so I have to like drive to it. Oh, boy. What? Oh, god damn it, dude. Fuck. Fuck. You lucky son of a bitch. How the... Ah! God damn it. Fuck off. Really? What the fuck? That's so stupid. How do you fucking get that, man? God damn it. Fuck you. What you get for not fucking playing like a bitch. What a grr. I cannot edge guard this guy for the left of me. It's not possible. How the fuck does that not grab? What? Are you kidding me? I pressed the button. It doesn't work. Fuck you. Fuck you, Fox boy. Fucking play Fox. Fucking play Fox like a bitch. Fuck you. How did that... Oh my god. How does that miss? How does that miss, dude? That's some horse shit. That is some horse shit. Tiltstra. Angry-stra. Back at it again with the Angry-stra. This fucking gets the grab. This motherfucker. Look at this bitch. Look at me, I know how to double shine. I am tilted. I am tilted. Fucking up smash. Fucking up smash. Jesus Christ. Mad. Mad. It's got a huge pile of clothes on the other side of the camera, medical. What? Come on, dude. Alright, that was totally my fault. Come on. Hey, fucking Oh, god damn it. Why is it like the first time I get a player that's like not better than me, they fucking insta leave? Come on. Son of a bitch. Look at this fucking dude. That doesn't even move. You lucky son of a bitch. You are so lucky. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. Actually so lucky. God damn it. Fuck you. If I could just learn how to press up on the C-stick, I would be so much better. It's just about to throw down a controller. I'm about to fucking rage! Hi-ya! Son of a bitch. Oh, I can't fucking ever edge guard, dude. Oh, there you go. Never mind. I'm never gonna edge guard. Edgeguard sounds like a product that, like, a gooner would buy. Introducing the Edgeguard. Perfect for those long goon sessions. I suck, dude. That's so much. That's so brutal. All I had to do is stay on the platform, or stay on the ledge for like a half a second. I would have gotten that stock. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, he made it up. If he was playing Falco, he would not have made it back up. fucking... Don't grab me and up smash me, you little bitch! That's what you are, is a bitch. I cannot, I absolutely cannot edgeguard. It's not possible. It's just impossible for me to do. Probably using mods? No, no, he's not cheating. He's just playing a dumb character that can up smash me at like 30%. You'd almost forget that I'm playing a broken character that can kill him at 9%. Like that. Really, that's my main problem, is I feel like, especially like for Fox, like I get up smashed, like grab up smashed a lot. And I just don't, like, respond with enough, like, rest. I need to rest more, really. That's the moral of the story. How am I still alive? Oh, god damn it. I can't fucking get the jump on that guy. Motherfucker. It's like he always goes high when he recovers. And I never, like, learn that he goes high. And he gets to grab because I don't tech, motherfucker! This son of a bitch! And look at him! He runs the fuck away! Fuck you. And then he makes it back because he's playing Fox. I don't know, chat. How would he fucking did that? Did you see that? He shined it. He power shined it. I didn't even know you could do that. That's so gay. He had 170%. I need to get a rest on him. It's the only way, chat. I have to rest him. Oh my god, dude. It's Jover. It's fucking Jover. There's no winning this, man. It's fucking Jover. You fucking cocksucker. You're a goddamn cocksucker and you know it. You know it. You're a goddamn cocksucker. Guys like this are why this fucking melee community sucks. This is this fucking asshole. Bro. Literally just fucking the most annoying player. Fuck off. I like how I can't fucking... Why can't I not, like... Hold on, 1 second. Why can I not fucking use my keyboard? What's going on? This guy is such a fucking... I want to use the F word for this guy, honestly. Like, he's one of these players that's, like... doesn't play fair. He's not here to have a good time. He's just a bitch. You're literally just a bitch, dude. How do I... Why can I not leave the game? Why does it not work? What the fuck? Hello? My keyboard will not work. It's just stalling the game because I don't want to play this game with this guy. I want to, like, leave the game, but it won't let me fucking... It won't let me fucking... It won't let me leave because I can't hit escape. It literally broke, dude. Alright. Why the fuck does my keyboard not work? Oh, it's because my fucking shit's not plugged in. God damn it. Damn it. Alright. There we go. Now I can plug the keyboard back in. There we go. There, okay. Ugh. Alright. That was fun, chat. That was real fun. That was real fun. That was really fun. That was a fun game. But my keyboard is unplugged. Fuck. I don't want to. I can't leave it like that. I can't leave it like that, chat. I gotta play another game. I can't leave it like that. I have to play another game. I can't let that be the last game I play. Literally just fucking. Oh, I hate it when people do that. I hate it. I hate it when people are BM in Smash Bros, dude. The Smash Bros BM is just insane, dude. Like, so relaxed. I was furious. Furious, chat. God damn it. Ah, you son of a bitch. I'm obsessed a little bit. The sunk cost fallacy. No, dude. I cannot let that be the game that I ended on. Not possible. Why am I so incapable of edge guarding? Can't do it, chat. It's not gonna work. Cannot fucking do it. Can't tell when passion becomes obsession. Maybe it's time to get some help. You need help. it's just I want to play the silly Smash Bros game. All right. That's you silly Billy. I know the problem with your gaming, you're not very good. You want to 1v1 me, bitch? Fucking load it up. It's free. 1v1 me right now, bitch. Right now, breathe. There we go. See, that's what I was trying to do all those other times that I didn't do that. That's what I was trying to do. I'm impressed with the 1v1, dude. You're talking shit! You better back it up, man. You better have the backup. That's unfortunate. Get the fuck out of here. Guess I'm a boomer now. Hello? Hello? Hello, motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, fuck, get out of here. Alright, one more. One more. Unless it lose, but... Get off the game. Listen, I'm addicted. Ah! Fuck, chat. No! Just you wait, chat. I'm gonna be the best Jigglypuff player of all time. Just you fucking wait. Is that the ping, by the way? Keep getting like 100 ping. Just you fucking wait, chat. Someone needs to set up an intervention. Get the fuck out of here! Alright, that was great. That was great, chat. That was good. That was good, some good games we played there. We had some good times, we had some bad times. we had some good times, we had some bad times, we had some not so great times. We had some unfortunate times. But we got out of it, chat. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go make myself some ramen. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. Here's the friends we made along the way. Out on a high note. Yeah. Alright. Fucking hand hurts, I don't know why. Anyway, chat. Could be a top 10. Could be a top 10? I'll be the best. I'll be better than the Hungry Box someday. Just you wait. It'll happen. Alright, thank you, chat, for watching. Thank you, everybody. Oh, fit check. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fit check. Whoa. Fit check. Okay. I do owe a fit check. Fit check. Spin. Alright, chat. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll be live again probably tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but we'll see. Probably tomorrow. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be live again sometime. Goodbye!